How did I feel when I saw the devastation from Helene? Originally, I felt kind of helpless and unaware of how bad it was. And then I was really thankful to have something I could do.
One of the things that we hear often when it comes to the mission, the values, is one great team. And UNC as a health system really impressed me with how quickly they got teammates together to go to the western part of the state.
It just embodied all of our core values. It was all out every day, every hour when we were up there. And it didn't matter if you were a leader, if you were someone in respiratory therapy, if you were a floor nurse. We all just jumped in and did what we can.
When we went to one unit to assist and evaluate, one nurse literally sat down in the chair and started crying. And so at that moment, I realized how alone they felt and how isolated they must have been.
It was so seamless to go in there and work with the team that I was working. I was so welcome, and they were so warm, even though they were the ones going through hardship. And it was very seamless. I never felt like I was a stranger or like I did not belong to their team.
Just by being there alone, several doctors there in the emergency department who had been working nonstop were going to get some days off that they could spend with their family. All I had to do was function in my role as a professional, as a doctor. All the arrangements were made to me, and I feel, really lucky to have been involved in that. They were ready to support their community at Pardee Hospital in terms of providing excellent medical care. And basically what UNC provided was reinforcements.
I think my actions reflected the quick response portion that was supported by our organization. This response is going to be a marathon and not a sprint. It required a sprint in the beginning, and we're transitioning to the marathon phase.
I think in healthcare, we don't realize the impact we can have sometimes on the individuals, whether it's our coworkers or the patients that we're caring for. And that reminded me how important what we do matters.